So how do we grow and get better? Isn't that something that we all want to do? Well, first of all, we're either growing or we're dying, right? Nothing ever stays the same. So when we grow, it allows us to become a different person. We start to learn something different. We start to read different books and we start to act different. Otherwise, if we don't, we just stay the same. So we become what's called comfortably numb. Yes, that's a song there. Well, not a song, but that's a lyric in one of the Pink Floyd songs. We become comfortably numb. Everything is just, we accept it as it is, but it doesn't have to be that way. So many of us, we struggle with those challenges. I know I do. It's more comfortable for me to stay in bed for an extra hour or two than get up and go work out, get up and go for a walk, or I'm more comfortable not doing something than I am doing it. So I want to share some strategies that I think that will help you. Of course, I do these videos because I want you to have an awesome week. I want you to be the best version of you. We are all more alike than we are different. So I hoping that this will rub off on you. I'm hoping that you will actually do something with this. So some strategies to move forward. So basically there's 5 steps that are kind of condensed steps. One is just knowing what you want. Just have a goal, set a goal, know exactly what you want. I know I wanted to do videos to share my experiences, to share things on health and wellness. And so I had just made a commitment. I said, how is the best way I can do this? Well, I can do videos, I can do blogs, I can do workshops, I can do seminars. So setting a goal and knowing what the outcome is. So number 2 is have steps. So if you have like 7 steps of how am I going to do this? Well, first I got to learn how to record. Second, I have to learn how to upload it. Number 3, I have to know what's the topics and so forth. So you schedule, you have you have your goal, then you have the steps, and then you put deadlines to each step. And then you break down each step, number 3, into smaller tasks. So it's like, okay, so how do I record? I'm going to learn how to record in a week. I'm going to spend a week doing this, figuring out what do I need to do to learn how to do that. So you start breaking that down. Number 4 is to start visualizing. What's it going to look like? So I started just having a visual. What would I look like? What would it be like? What would it feel like? How did what would it smell like even? I'm out in the park right now and you can hear the birds and I smell the grass. So just things like that, visualizing, because we have to see it before it even happens. And then number 5, having that accountability. I did share this with someone, tell them, I'm going to start doing videos. I'm going to be consistent with them. I'm going to give people information that's going to really help them change their life. I said, not just their health, I said, but their mind, because your mind, it's everything. It's like if we are not where we want in our life, it's because the mind and the body are not being connected. So that's just a simple strategy, right? But the accountability is the biggest thing. You've got to be accountable to somebody, because if you're not, you're probably not going to do it. That's the biggest challenge that I see in just having people get anything done, because they're accountable to no one. We have it all written down, and I've done this myself, so that's why I'm sharing this with you, is actually being accountable to someone and telling them, because you're also speaking it to them. And when you tell somebody you're going to do something, that is your word. So I wanted to share that with you. I'm hoping that you have just the most awesome day, the most awesome week, and I will catch you on the next video.